Tigers are hot and they're looking for more Friday night. I think they'll get it done. They'll go to Ozark and beat Carroll.
Dothan got a nice road win last week at Smith Station. They'll get another road win this week at Carroll. The Eagles have really been struggling. Go with the Tigers.
Dothan's on a roll. Carroll's winless. I don't think this should be much of a problem for Dothan.
Dothan can match its best start in 5 years with a win against Carroll, proving to 4-1. Carroll has struggled badly this season. Expect Dothan to continue its winning ways and to match that start from 5 years ago.
This should be a good one. It's hard to pick, but I kind of like Enterprise, which has played a really tough schedule to this point. I like Enterprise to get it done on the road.
Enterprise came mighty close to winning at Opelika last week. This week they go on the road to Eufaula. They're going to pull it off in a very good game. Go with Enterprise.
It's a tough game to pick. I'm going to go with Enterprise because I think they'll have more athletes even though they are on the road.
Hard to get a good feel for this one. Eufaula has a winning record, 3-1, played a mediocre schedule, and has barely survived some of the game. Enterprise, on the other hand, has struggled with victories, losing most of their games, but they've played a brutal schedule. It's just a hunch.
Wetumpka has one of the top athletes in the state at quarterback. Of course, Northview's B.J. Chitty isn't bad either, but still, I like the Indians to come in and get a win.
Another tough game for Northview here. Wetumpka just got beat by #1 Prattville by a couple of touchdowns. That means they're pretty good. I'm going to have to go with Wetumpka.
Northview's had some struggles the last couple of weeks, but they've played some great teams. I think with Northview being at home, that will allow them to come out with a win.
The Cougars have taken it on the chin the last few weeks, facing Central Phoenix City and Auburn. They get another tough matchup with Wetumpka and star quarterback Jamal Golden. Northview will have a better performance, but they still won't come out on the top.
Two pretty good teams having very good seasons. I like the Lions on the road to barely beat Abbeville.
A lot of points could be put on the board in this one. Houston County can really move the ball, but I'm going to go with Abbeville at home. Go with the Yellow Jackets.
Houston County is one of the more prolific scoring teams in the Wiregrass. Abbeville can score with them, but I think Houston County is going to get a little bit more.
Last week, the Lions roared to 62 points against Barber County. A surprising performance considering Barber County's defense, but it was an impressive performance for Houston County. Faced another pretty good team in Abbeville this week, but Houston County's offense is on a roll right now.
Another one that's tough to pick here. Raiders on upset alert, but I kind of like Houston Academy to go to Slocomb and win.
This will be Houston Academy's toughest test so far. With Slocomb's Scotty Burdishaw in the backfield, they got a chance to beat them, but I'm sticking with the Raiders to stay undefeated.
Slocomb's got the game at home, but they don't have Juicy Williams this year. Because of that, I think Houston Academy is going to win.
Last year's 42-17 pasting by Slocomb hasn't been forgotten by the Raiders, especially its proud defense. Expect the Raiders to come out with revenge this week.